Welcome to Freaky Fauna Friday, where every Friday we take a little time and explore some of the freaks of nature from around the planet we cherish so deeply. So please, jump aboard and let's explore the wilds together. Welcome back to Freaky Fauna Friday. I'm the great and powerful Mystery.
And I'm Jay, and I'm cold.
Yeah.
It's freezing.
So today's animal, I'm going to assume you've probably never heard of. But if you've seen a picture of it, you may have assumed it was AI.
So it must not be a snow wasset.
It is a snow animal.
Oh, okay. We had a snow theme today.
The golden snub-nosed monkey.
Ah, okay. The golden snub-nosed monkey. I think I have seen these before. Yeah, haven't they? Aren't these guys up in like the big hot springs?
So there's macaques too.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, you're probably thinking of macaques, like
Probably.
Japanese snow macaques and stuff like that.
Where they're in the hot springs,
Yeah.
like taking a bath.
Constantly.
Yeah. I mean, I would too if I lived there.
So these guys are native to the mountains of central and southwestern China along the Tibetan Plateau. These are very, very unusual primates. They were Ramphorancus roxilia.
What, that's their Latin name?
Yeah.
Okay.
The species name roxilia refers to a combination of the Solomon the Magnificent from the 16th century. He was a sultan of the Ottoman Empire.
Solomon?
Mm-hmm.
Is that how you say it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No, I think I'm kind of aware of that piece of history, but so that's what these monkeys are named after?
Because she was known for her golden red hair.
Ah.
And her upturned nose.
Oh, okay.
So it's a little bit of a slight. I would barely call these things having noses.
Yeah, it looks like just two holes.
Yeah. They do have the organ.
Just turned up.
Oh, yeah.
A very small proboscis.
How many noses do you have?
Well, one nose, right? And two nostrils?
No.
Oh, I don't know.
You have two noses.
I have two noses?
Yeah, because they're separate independent organs, even though they're inside the same like skin
Housing?
structure. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you look, they're actually different. They're not symmetrical.
What? Is that why I can't breathe at night and I have to roll over to one side or the other?
There you go. But no, I've seen that on one of the Jeopardy questions. They're separate organs.
I never even considered that.
And we have a one proboscis, like the structure.
So that's okay.
But nose is the actual organ that the nose is there's two separate, humans have two separate ones.
Huh. Who would have thunk?
And they smell different.
They do?
Mm-hmm. Like I said, they have different, they're not symmetrical.
Yeah.
But they sense different things.
Like they smell different. Oh, okay. Not if you reach up and you were to smell each individual nostril in someone else.
If you could smell your own nostril, yes.
That'd be impressive. You'd have
it's like tasting your tongue.
A good sniffer.
But it's more than just looks that make the golden snub-nosed monkey unique. So let's get into some freaky fauna facts.
Okay.
The golden snub-nosed monkey can withstand the coldest temperatures of any non-human primate.
Huh. Okay.
So these monkeys live normally in temperate mountaintop forest. Sometimes its altitudes as high or over 6,000 feet or 3,000 meters above sea level. These where temperatures can drop to as low as 17 degrees Fahrenheit, or for our people in Kelvin, not Kelvin, Celsius.
I was going to say that what people?
Negative 8.3.
Yeah, that's pretty cold.
And they live on snow-covered grounds from December to March. So you already mentioned another primate that does some stuff.
The macaques.
Yeah. But these guys actually live in colder climates than the macaques do, and the macaques kind of get around it by having hot springs.
So these guys don't need the hot springs or nothing.
Yeah.
They're just cold, hardy, snub-nosed monkeys.
That's why they have blue faces is frostbite. Now, if anybody look these up, these guys got bright blue faces. Their noses look cut off. Their heads are pretty much red with a little black mohawk, and then they have golden hair all over them. They're very
They're neat looking.
They look like they're out of the Avatar movies.
Okay, it's just like otherworldly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their lives vary with each season. Though they cope well with low temperatures, golden snub-nosed monkeys sometimes migrate to slightly lower elevations during the winter. That's where they forage, and their diet varies according to the seasons. These monkeys primarily feed on leaves and pine needles in the warm summer months, supplemented by fruits, flowers, and seeds, and the occasional invertebrate. In the winter, though, however, they mostly feed on bark and lichen.
Interesting. That's a really odd diet.
It is, especially for a monkey.
Yeah.
Like this is,
It's like something a beaver would eat.
yeah, you'd think rodentia or something like that. Like,
Yeah.
These guys could probably survive in Ohio.
Yeah. Well, you mean like this weekend?
I don't know about this weekend, negatives. But I mean, on normal day, on the normal Ohio winters, it's crazy to me. The golden snub-nosed monkeys have a striking appearance from head to tail. Their face, obviously, is surrounded with dark black eyes. Of these monkeys has the pale blue skin, which fades to a whitish gray color over their hairless muzzle. Their nose are completely flattened and forward-facing nostrils. And on the other end, the golden snub-nosed monkey possesses a tail that can grow longer than the length of the whole body of the monkey.
Huh.
These are not prehensile tails, are non-prehensile tails to help them balance. So they actually
They use it for balance, or
they use it for balance. They're not prehensile.
meaning
They can't grab with it.
okay, so they can't like hang and swing
Yeah.
from it like
Yeah.
in the cartoons.
Well, some monkeys can.
But these guys can't. Right, that's what I'm saying.
So there's a difference between prehensile. These guys are using it more like a big cat.
oh,
So
okay.
that when they go through the trees and stuff like that, it's a big counterbalance.
Yeah, makes sense. Okay.
The males are showier than the females. Adult male golden snub-nosed monkeys are larger than females. Males weighing up to 43 pounds, while females average around 25 pounds. Males also have brighter colors, and the amount of orange in their coats increases with their age.
Mm.
In addition, golden male snub-nosed monkeys have warty-like growths in the corners of their mouths. They almost look like little tentacles.
Uh-oh. Why do they got those?
This unique feature among primates whose function has not been studied.
Okay. That's kind of odd.
We think it's if I had to venture a guess, it's sexual dimorphism. It's
Just
some kind
a
of breeding display,
Yeah.
or a status symbol, like silverbacks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It could be something like that because only the males have them and they get bigger with age.
Oh, the females don't have them at
Yeah.
all. Okay.
So it's something with whether it's sexual display, communication,
Right. Yeah.
hierarchy. We don't know.
But it's, yeah.
There is a function. They just don't know.
And they're there.
Now, this is a fun fact, but for little kids, we are going to talk about genitalia for a second.
Okay.
They have bright blue scrotums, a black penis.
That's different.
These guys are like a rainbow.
Bright blue than black. Okay.
These guys are like a rainbow of weird colors.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
And this helps them, we think this helps them determine sexes from afar.
Oh, okay.
So
Kind
these
of makes sense.
these high contrasting color spots on their stomach
You
to help
see.
them see each other from a distance to tell, is that a male over there? Is that a female over there?
Right, yeah. You ain't going to be doing no, like, courtships display if it's some other male over there.
Golden snub-nosed monkeys are really home in the trees. These monkeys spend almost their entire lives in the trees. That's where all their food is, and that's where the predators aren't. They move from tree to tree by walking on all fours, leaping and swinging from one branch to another. The next one is they have extremely complex, multi-level societies, social structures. Golden snub-nosed monkeys are highly sociable and live in what's called a fission-fusion society. It's a kind of social structure where individuals form large groups and then split into smaller groups over time. Some other animals with fission-fusion societies are elephants, dolphins, great apes, and humans.
Okay, yeah.
So this is,
So
you
it's
can think
nothing
of
crazy.
like, tiny groups moving in and out of large super groups.
Right. That makes sense.
Yeah. In the spring and summer, golden snub-nosed monkeys gather in groups as many as 600 individuals. With an advent of the cold weather, though, they break into their smaller subgroups, typically consisting of an adult male, several of his adult females, and all of their offspring.
Okay. I imagine this, they shouldn't remake the movie The Warriors and have like snub-nosed monkeys be the
Warriors?
like the gang members basically of that movie, where they all come together at the end and they realize they have more power in numbers, but then someone goes in there and shakes it all up and it's just crazy chaos.
So here's an odd one. Females initiate mating by signaling their interest. Golden snub-nosed monkeys have a polyamorous mating system, meaning the females of all the group mate with females of a group all mate with the same single male.
Okay.
So that's kind of that social family structure we were talking about earlier when they break off in the winter.
Yeah.
That's kind of their breeding structures.
Okay. So one male to many females, basically.
During the 3-month breeding season, female monkeys will have a few ways to let their males know their readiness. They will lock eyes with the male. They will scamper a short distance. And they will also strike a pose by hanging their heads down, curling their legs up, and pointing their nether regions in his direction.
Okay, so like it can be more obvious.
It can be very obvious.
Yeah.
Males respond by signaling by opening their mouths wide, and if interest, which is only about half the time, they mount the female.
So it's like pretty similar to humans, huh?
It can be.
That's it at the bar.
I feel like every time, if it's a monkey, we have to have these like warnings. Because you remember the proboscis monkey?
Oh gosh,
they do all kinds of weird
yeah,
and I think it's because they're closer to us.
Yeah, probably. So it's more recognizable for us.
Yeah, more recognizable behaviors.
Yeah.
Female golden snub-nosed monkeys nurse and adopt other infants. Over a 5-year period, researchers observed that more than 87% of golden snub-nosed monkey infants were nursed by females other than their mothers. These findings, published in 2019, were the first evidence of phenomena in the Old World monkeys. Those are native to Asia and Africa.
Right, yeah, and Lemuria.
In 2004, researchers reported in cases in which one golden female snub-nosed monkey adopted an unrelated infant. Another behavior either is completely rare or non-existent in Old World monkeys. The female had an infant of her own at the time as well, but it was sired by the dominant male of another group and thus was at risk of being killed by her own group's dominant male. The infant she adopted was the offspring of her dominant male and a female in another group. Adopting the infant genetically linked to her group's male was a clever strategy. This may have helped her strengthen her relationship with the male and protect the other offspring.
Huh. That's quite complicated.
Now, they're not dumb.
No, I mean, it's a very, I guess, unique social structure for primates. I mean, other than us, I mean, it seems like something we would do. You know what I mean? Thinking that far ahead just for genetics reasons.
These monkeys are also known as being very, very chatty. Golden snub-nosed monkeys use at least 18 different types of vocalizations, including whines, grunts, cues, clucks, shrills, squeaks, squalls, utters, and many other sounds. It just
squalls and utters.
Very, very noisy monkeys.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Oh, weirdly, they can produce some of these calls without any accompanying body or facial movements. So they just sit there and they don't move, and then they start making these sounds. You don't see nothing. This ventriloquist-like behavior is especially apparent when males and females exchange whines and shrills when eating.
Huh, that's kind of neat.
Like, it doesn't look like they're talking.
But
and
they're
talking.
screaming and yelling at each other. Yeah. Huh. So, again, just like us at the dinner table.
They're ventriloquist monkeys. Last one, as always. Golden snub-nosed monkeys are one of the world's top 25 most endangered primates. This fact is obviously less fun, but it's very important, like any of our freaky faunas. The total worldwide population of these endangered monkeys is estimated to be anywhere as high as 20,000 individuals and as few as 8,000.
Okay.
Gold snub-nosed monkeys are built for trees and snowy winters. Deforestation in these areas are seriously what's threatening their survival and fragmentation of habitat. So they're cutting off winter and summer stuff.
Okay.
Or they have to get on the ground and they're more open to predation, getting hit by cars.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what's fragmenting this species right now.
So they can live in like the summer weather, I guess?
Yeah, but they need a winter climate. So that's it's what species do is they specialize, right? So if you don't want to compete with other monkeys.
Right.
So if they had to go down low enough where there's other primates,
they wouldn't do
do as well. So how they're kind of surviving is going, at least spending part of their summers or their winters in areas where there's no monkeys.
Right, correct.
They're it.
They're the only ones.
Yeah.
They're the dominant.
It's easy not to have competition.
Or niche.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. I bet they could survive in Ohio. That'd be cool to have a family of snub-nosed monkeys in the woods out back.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as they don't like eat your face.
I mean, they're monkeys, so
that's always a potential.
Yeah, it's always a potential. I'm not sure if there's any even zoos you can go see these guys or not. I'm looking.
Snub-nosed monkeys, though. But if you haven't seen a picture of these guys, I guess just get on the old Google and check it out. They are pretty neat looking. They're very, very unique. I'm a fan of these guys.
Are you?
Yeah, I just think they look, as far as them looking really cool and unique. I guess I'm a fan of most animals, but when it's primates, just something about it just hits more at home.
It looks like the LA Zoo has some, but they're pretty rare in U.S. captivity. It looks like just the LA Zoo.
Okay. So I guess if you're fortunate enough to live, or unfortunate enough to live close to LA,
visit the zoo.
You can at least visit the zoo and see a snub-nosed monkey.
All right. Well, I have been the great and peaceful mystery.
And I've been Jay.
We'll catch you next week, guys.
Bye.
Thank you for listening to Freaky Fauna Friday. If you want to help the podcast grow, remember to share and give it a 5-star review.